Hey there and welcome on back. As always, I'm Carl with Target's Attitude, absent mind professor of knives and all things sharp. Pull up a chair, grab your pens and paper, class is about to begin. Today, we're taking a look at a newer one from Case, something a little different. It's the Kinzua. Yes, the Kinzua. At least I hope I'm pronouncing it right. It's not actually that new. It was introduced at the Blade Show in 2021, so it's almost 2 years old now. But it's definitely not like most other Cases. I mean, Case is famous for making traditional style knives. This one is anything but traditional style. It's a frame lock, but it's a heavy frame lock, which is nice. As a general rule, I'm not fond of frame locks because if you grip it too tight and you try to open it, it doesn't open because you're pinching the lock up against the blade. This one is, as heavy as it is, it's very easy to keep control of it without putting extra pressure on the lock. The frame is fairly heavy aluminum, and this particular one is anodized red. It's got a nice deep pocket clip that actually can be reversed, which is something I like. Too many people don't do that, but they do. Pivot point, I'm not sure about the pivot point. I'm thinking from the feel it's cage ball bearings, but I could be wrong. All I know is it's a very smooth and very easy blade to both open and close. Blade itself is a drop point with a very nice belly on it, some decent jimping, and it's made of S35VN steel, so it's going to take an edge and hold it forever. Very smooth, stone washed as you can see. All in all, very nice knife. It's let me double check something here before I go too far. Yeah, it's 4 3/4 inches closed, 3 3/4 inch blade. So it's a nice size used knife. It's a little heavy, but not extremely heavy. Its shipping weight is right at 1/3 of a pound, 0.33 pounds. So all in all, very nice, very comfortable, fairly fidget friendly, though not as fidget friendly as some others, say a button lock from Civivi or the Demco 20.5, but still. But we're interested in how well it performs, not how well it plays or how well it looks. So let's put it through the standard test and see what happens. As always, this is straight out of the box, just as it comes. No touch-up, no nothing like that. Case is known for having rather toothy blades, so let's see what happens. Okay. Yeah, it does feel a little toothier than some others, but it's still cutting paper with no hesitation or problem whatsoever. That's nice. Let's see how it is with cardboard. Standard piece of corrugated cardboard. And let's actually turn it this way. Doesn't take a lot of pressure. Cuts nicely. Let's see here. Yep. That is going to open up any box I can think of fast and furious like. So, let's get out the Gold Peak tea bottles and see how it does for hang packaging. Sorry, my son just got up. Where were we? Oh yeah, doing the hang packaging test. Of course, Peak Tea uses a heavier plastic than most hang packages, but If you can open this up, you'll open up any hang package I'm aware of. Let's see here. Okay. Took a little bit to get in, but not anything too bad. And once it's in, yeah, made quick work of that. That's nice. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Paracord. Let's see how it handles paracord, shall we? That was nice. Right through like a hot knife through butter. And let's just get to the tiny little loop we can just get through, and 1, 2, 3. Okay. I've seen knives that did better, but they've also got a pointier tip than this one, so I can't complain about that. Let's see here. Leather. We've got a piece of leather here somewhere. There it is. Let's see how it does with heavy cowhide, shall we? Oh, come on. Sorry, I can't keep a hold of it. Now this will help me keep a hold of it. As a lot of you know, ever since I had COVID a couple years back, my left hand just is not as strong as it should be. So let's see. Alright. Put it in a vice grip, and it cuts the leather just beautiful. Definitely no complaints there. Let's see here. Next thing. Zip tie. Let me see here. I've got some zip ties here somewhere. Where did I put them? There they are. Handiest things ever, zip ties. But a pain in the ear to cut. Let's see how this handles it. Shall we? Yeah. 1. Nice. Let's see about this. Oops. Sent that one flying. Okay. So it's not going to do as well as a pair of diagonal cutters. It's still going to do a decent job without any problem. Let's see here. Piece of scrap wood here. And let's see how it does on chopping. Yeah. Yeah. Gone and done. Let's see how we do on this. Start by chopping a little bit. Yeah, you can see I've done some work on this, but making fairly decent work of it. Let's see about feathering it up, shall we? Feathering it up quite nicely. Stabbing. Okay. Not that great, but it does get in there. Of course, as I say, that tip's not best for that sort of thing, but it'll work. Let's see how it does this way. And as I always say, I don't recommend this. Pivot point on a folding knife is a weak spot. It is going to give away sooner or later, but that's for the first time it's been used, and for one time only. Went in fairly nicely. And as you can see, it's going across the grain as well, not with the grain. So that kind of makes it even nicer in a way. So yeah. Of course, this is pine. Let's see what happens when we go to walnut. Actually, a little better on walnut. Yeah, let's see here. Feathering it up quite nicely. I think this is quite nice for working with wood. Yeah, let's see here. I had a wiring harness here. Where did it disappear to? I'm not sure where it went, but well, we do have this little piece of wire. Let's see how it does on this. Because who knows? Never know when you might have to be out in the middle of nowhere and have to do some work on a wiring harness. Okay. Hey, it's somewhere over there. I'll find it when I start cleaning up here in a little bit. So, can't really say whether it's going to do well for cutting wires or not. But it feels like it probably would, because it bit in nicely there before it went launching. One more thing. Ferro rod. Let's see. It's not as rounded as I was afraid it would be. Let's see how it does. I'm not getting any real sparks with it, but let me double check, make sure the ferro rod isn't just too okay. I'm not getting any sparks using the steel that came with the ferro rod either, so yeah, I got a little bit there. Let's see here. No. It's not going to get any sparks today. As I say, I couldn't get it with the steel that came with the ferro rod either, so could just be the ferro rod's too oxidized to work right now, which sucks, but meantime, I don't really see any damage to the blade. Stonewash is just perfect yet. Let's go back to the piece of paper and see how it does on this. Is it still going to cut the paper quite nicely? Yep. As I'd expect, if it's S35VN steel. So, there you have it. The Kinzua from my case. Very nice knife. Very distinctive. It's a bit on the expensive side, maybe. Recommended retail price of this is $167.95. Minimum advertised price is $133.99, which means if anyone's selling it for less than that, either they got it secondhand or they don't care about their contract with Case, because Case will take it away from you if you sell it for less than minimum advertised price. They don't care. I mean,
No.
even Walmart is going to lose it if they sell it for less than that. So, but I gotta get going here. Unfortunately, I've got some physical therapy I need to get to here. So, I wish you all luck. Have a great night. I hope you learned something. I hope you see this video and enjoyed it. In the meantime, remember, it may be ability decides what you can't do. It may be motivation decides what you will do. But it's attitude decides how well you do it. So if you're going to do something, do it with attitude. See ya.